we talking about why college athletes should be paid. So let me ask you a question. Say you're working and you make someone millions of billions of dollars and you get nothing out of it. How would you guys feel?
Sorry. She's ready.
Okay, college athletes shed blood, sweat, and tears on the field, on the court, everywhere to make colleges millions of dollars and to see nothing out of the rewards from it. Often these athletes are getting their education, they're watching film, and they're performing. All these players do this, and the total up at the end of the week is roughly about 40 hours. And when these 40 hours, considered if we look at labor laws, that's considered as working a full-time job. And if you're working a full-time job, as many of us know, you expect to get paid for it. Well, the only compensation that these athletes are getting paid for is the scholarship, which these scholarships are $25,000 a year, and in 4 years, it's $100,000. And I got that from the Huffington Post. Satisfaction. Here we have two athletes, very polarizing athletes in their field, which is football. We have Johnny Manziel and we have Reggie Bush. Johnny Manziel comes from an upbringing of having money, having everything he needs, but still Johnny Manziel had to resort to selling his merchandise, like as in his jersey, getting autographs to make money. Why is that? This is a prime example of showing you why college players need money. Because if someone like him, who actually has money, has to get sell his autograph availability to make money, then there's an issue. Or then you have Reggie Bush, who comes from the bottom, who's a Heisman Trophy winner, who played at UCS. So now we have him who had to sell his jerseys and sell his autographs also to make money. If you have a lot of players who are having to sell their jerseys to make money, that shows that there's an issue in the NCAA that needs to be addressed. And the issue can be easily solved by if these players are paid. If you pay these men money, they wouldn't have the need to sell their jerseys. They wouldn't have to do none of that because the school already profits off of it. They want to see some of the profits behind it, but they're having to go behind their backs in order to make money. I want you guys to think for a second. You're working 8 hours a day, and at the end of the week, you're working 40 hours a week. This refers back to the opening. You're making the company millions of dollars. The company would be, let's say, the NCAA. You're making the NCAA millions of dollars, billions. I have an actual figure for you guys. $895 million last year came from the players' ability to entertain and perform on the field and on the court. This shows you that I want you guys to understand the fact of it is that they're making them $895 million, while on the other hand they're getting paid $0 or the $100,000, which is their scholarship. What else do you do? What else money do you have? You don't have no money to eat. You have no money for food. You have no money for that. Yes, your books are covered. Yes, you have facilities. You have a place to sleep. But at the end of the day, if you want something nice to eat, you want a snack, you want something nice to eat, you want something, you won't have none of that. Because the only thing that's paid for you is to get this education. Yeah, everybody wants to talk about, yeah, you got a scholarship and yeah, you're getting a free education. But at the end of the day, what college student doesn't want to have a little bit of money in their pocket in order to have some fun and actually be a college student? The benefits that players are getting are minimal compared to what the universities are getting. The universities are selling jerseys, they're having ticket sales, selling seats out, getting donations in money that we have never even can dream about or imagine, while these players go hungry at night. Without these players, what would the NCAA have? Without these athletes, what will be the NCAA? Action. So the action is that I want to implement a plan where we can take some of the revenue that's generated from ticket sales, jersey sales of players, and equally distribute it among all the players, all athletes. All athletes will get paid. It's not going to be large amounts of money because college students don't need $5,000. What are you going to do with $5,000? You don't need $5,000. But what we're thinking about, or would it be a good idea, is to do about $2,000 each player, and that's for each semester. And the benefits that come from this is many of these athletes are going to go on to play professional sports, and this is a great practice to show them how to manage their money and how to be successful on the next level. Players need to be paid in order for them to better understand what the real world is like. In conclusion, the profits that are generated by these universities are really high. Athletes should be paid. Yes, they get free education, we all understand that, but the education that they're receiving doesn't match the money that the colleges and the NCAA is making off of them. So in order for us to have a better league and to actually keep the NCAA alive, college athletes need to be paid.